Hey everyone, Big Regu 84 here, and today I'm going to be showing y'all the Shaolin Shuffle Easter egg. But before we get into this video, I'm just gonna put a quick disclaimer out there. I made this video a long time ago, just like the Zombie Space on Easter egg is uploading right now as we speak. So yeah, it's uploading, and I'm gonna say the same thing I did in Zombie Spaceland Easter egg guide. The reason why this is late and Attack of the Earth thing has already come out, and the Beast from Beyond is already about to come out, is because like I had the recording equipment, but I didn't actually complete this Easter egg till Attack of the Earth, till like 2 days before Attack of the Earth thing came out. So I was playing more Attack of the Reactive thing more than Shaolin Shuffle. So anyways, the point is, this is late because like I didn't beat it and till like then, and because of just not wanting to. So anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy the vid. If you do, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey everyone, Big Regu 84 here, and today I'm going to be showing y'all the Shaolin Shuffle Easter egg guide. Now what I'm going to do right now is give y'all some Fate and Fortune card recommendations, because now there was Zetsubo no Shima back in Black Ops 3 where you had to have a certain level gun to actually do the Easter egg. This is not an Easter egg like that, thank God. Even though it is DLC 2, it's not an Easter egg like that. So, but these are just recommendations to help you. So I put on Black Friday just because, like, I want to hit the box a lot, and I don't want to just use a wall weapon, because sometimes, a lot of the times, the wall weapons on the map aren't that great. But in this map, or in this game, they're pretty good. You got the NV4, you got the Ripper, or otherwise known as the RPR Evo. Anyways, I put it on Black Friday. Slug Butt is really good for the last one, a money shot to get a bunch of points. Get packed, just so you can pack. Refund policy so you can save points. Now, also with the weapons, just what I recommend is starting off with a, you know what, I'll just show you when we get into the game. Okay guys, once you spawn into the map, first thing you need to do is turn on the power and make your way out of the spawn room. Now, what you're gonna do is, I'm gonna teach y'all a little thing. If you know how to do the money shot strategy, or the otherwise known as the on the money strategy, they're almost like the same card. So what you want to do is you want to try to shoot each zombie in the very bottom of their leg 8 times. Do this for all of round 1. Once you end the round 1 with the points you have, you want to open up the room, or you want to open up this door and make your way out of the spawn room. Now for all of round 2, do not buy anything off the wall. Do not shoot a single bullet. You have to melee the whole time. Just hit them twice, and you will be getting quite a bit of points. So do this for all of round 1, and then I'll get back to y'all, and I'll tell you what to do in round 3. Okay guys, once you in you're in round 2 and you go into the 3rd round, you want to come over here and buy this UDM for 750 points off the wall. Now for all of round 3, shoot them in the head, and you'll be doing this for all of round 3 and all of round 4. But the only thing that's different between round 3 and 4 is that on round 3 it's a 1 shot to the head, and round 4 becomes a 2 shot to the head. So watch out for that. But that is really the only difference, and that's all you need to do for the remainder until you get you just keep shooting them in the head until you get a max ammo round where the disco things come, or if you get a normal, like just a normal max ammo. But I recommend waiting until at least round 8 so you can get the maximum amount of points. So I'll see y'all on round 8. And also you can start working on your Kung Fu upgrade. I would highly recommend going with the dragon, because in my personal opinion, it is the best in my opinion. So like just the full upgrade is the best part about it. It's just my own opinion though. You don't gotta necessarily agree with it, but that's just my own opinion. Okay guys, once you get to round 8 or somewhere near there, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and get your money, shot, fate, and fortune card ready, and get into a space where you're not going to be running around too much. Activate it. Once you activate it, just start pulling. Just pull out this gun, the Kindle, and then just start firing bullets into these zombies, and you will get at least 20k points if you do this right. So if the more bullets you put into a zombie, the more points you get. Does that understand? So like every bullet you earn more points. Like, does that make any sense whatsoever? See, it's already out. So already we know that on the money is better, but I still got 10,000 points, so I'm not gonna be able to do pack a punch and all that. I still will be able to open up at least half the map. I know I'll be able to open up at least half the map for a fact. And so once you get all those points, if you have on the money though, like use it and then do the exact same thing I was just doing, but like use on the money. It's so much better, trust me. Now what you want to do now is you also want to work on turning on power. So you want to turn on all 4 of the generators. You don't know where those are. It just shows you one. One of them's in the spawn, one of them was where I was, one of them is, another one is on the roof in the disco, and then the last one is in the subway. They're the second subway, not the spawn subway, but the second subway. So you should also work on turning on power. It's not necessarily the first step, but I would definitely recommend it, because it is really helpful. So also, yeah, it is really helpful. Okay guys, so the first step to the actual Easter egg requires you to have the shuriken from the chi ability active, and you have to have the chi ability already active. So what you want to do is, once you get your shuriken, you want to come hold square to talk to Pangreer. Once you talk to her, there'll be these rat cages that spawn around the map. The most common one that I use is right up here, and it's right here, and all you have to do is simply throw a shuriken at it. That's all you gotta do, and then the rat will be let loose, and you have to walk around with it, following it, and it will get stopped in one of the many other okay, I didn't mean to do that, but it will be stopped in one of the many other rat cages around the map. So once it does, you gotta break it open again. Once you break it open, there you go. I mean, oh my god, I'm making a video. My god, I mean, people just never understand that. Jeez, where's it going? I need to know. Did it get stopped in there, or did it keep on going? I feel like it got stopped. I don't know. Yeah, it probably got stopped. Alright, anyways, so that's all you gotta do is just follow it around, and once it gets and stops into it, you must break it open, and just follow them around about 5 times, and I'll see y'all guys once I break open like my 5th one. Once you get to your last one, you'll notice it will be the last one, because once you throw the shuriken at it, the thing will the rat cage will disappear, and there will be this yellow circle that appears on the ground in front of it. What you have to do, and what your job is to proceed, is fill up that yellow circle with souls, zombie souls. And the only way we know how to do this as of now is to actually get kills while the zombie is in there with you. So that means in order to get kills, you have to be standing inside the yellow circle, but not only you have to be standing inside of it, the zombie that you are feeding the soul to, or the zombie that you are using the soul for, has to be in the circle as well in order for this to work. Now let me tell you, gas grenades work really freaking well for this step. They work amazingly. Also, this is not too hard of a step, but if you are on a high round, it will be pretty difficult. Which I don't know why you're on a high round, because this is the first step. I'll only be on round 11, so it's not that difficult. But anyways, if you are on a high round for some reason, I recommend getting bang bangs and a good gun and pack a punch. Like, that's it. Those are gonna help probably the most. So anyways, I'll get y'all guys when I finish my filling up, and you'll know it's done because the yellow circle will disappear. Alright guys, so once you finish, you will notice that the thing is gone, and there will be a bunch of kung fu zombies that spawn in. Watch out for these things. They are very powerful. If you don't have Jug, do not let them hit you. They will red screen you in one hit. But if you do have Jug, it'll take about 2 hits for them to kill you. Without Jug, it takes it'll take 3 hits for them to kill you with Jug. But without Jug, it'll take about 2. But anyways, once you kill them all, you'll know, because once you come back to the to the spot where the circle was on the ground, you'll notice that there will be a key there. You have to pick that key up, and in this gameplay I didn't pick it up yet, so I had to go around because there were zombies everywhere. So I had to go around and pick it back up. But it's all good because I made it back anyways. And once you pick it up, there will be a specific place you have to take it. So this is where you have to take it. You have to take it into the second subway. The second subway is right over here by the pack-a-punch room and right down here. So where you gotta take it is, oh, I passed it. You gotta take it right up to this locker with a symbol writing on it and hold square, and it'll open the locker. That part of this step is completed now. Now what you gotta do is go around the map shooting these Chinese like symbols, and with I recommend only a 1 burst weapon, which means it only shoots 1 bullet at a time. It's a semi-automatic, in other words, because if you shoot too many times, you will have to keep trying again. So what you want to do is you want to come over here, and this is the first one, and you have to shoot these in these order, right? So the first one you want to shoot is that one. It was right here in this bathroom. You want to shoot that second one right there. Turn right, and then you gotta shoot this symbol, then that symbol, and there you go. That symbol or that step should be completed. And if you did that step correctly, you can come back to right in front of the dojo, and you will notice on the floor there will be a Rat King symbol. Now, get set up, I'm telling you right now, for a bit of a fight. And by that I mean, you don't have to necessarily pack a punch, but get a good gun, get 5 perks at least, or 4 perks at least, and try to get 5. As you can see in this game, I'm going to go get double tap because the auger shoots fast, but it just doesn't kill fast enough. But it just, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But I wanted bang bangs with it because it also kills this dude faster. And the reason I'm saying get set up is a very good reason. There's a very good reason, because once you hold square on that circle on the ground, okay, once you hold square, it will start a boss battle with the Rat King. And it's not the main boss battle, but you have to do this 3 times throughout the Easter egg. So all you have to do is just shoot him until he dies. That's all you gotta do. So he'll spawn in. Once he spawns in, you just gotta fire at him till he dies. That's all you have to do. It's super simple, even though it's really easy to die, because he does spawn in those kung fu zombies. But still, he's not too difficult if you got a good gun. But I'm about to run out of ammo for the auger, so and once you shoot him and that thing turns red like that, that means that he is about to die. And he has not died for me yet, has he? Oh yeah, he has. Once he dies, you can go to where he died, and there will be this eye on the ground. You know, go up to it, hold square, and you will pick it up. Once you pick it up, there are these symbols around the map. Okay, well, not around the map quite yet, but you have to use this. Like, you have to use the eye to actually do like to see the symbols. So yeah, you have to there was 13 spawns in all. So yeah, 13 is what we found. I'm pretty sure there's only 13 and not more, but there very well could be more spawns, but I'm just going to show you the 13 that I know, because I only know those 13, but I have them completely memorized because I've played this map a bunch, and by a bunch I mean a bunch, like enough to where I can memorize all 13 spawns. And I mean, I know 13 may not sound like a lot, but it really is. Like, it feels like a lot, and it doesn't just feel like a lot, it is a lot, trust me. So also I recommend getting Pack-a-Punch because of the fact that, you know, I mean, it's obvious. Everybody wants Pack-a-Punch. It's amazing. So hold on, I'm thinking about what I gotta do next. So I'll get to y'all when I actually start the step, because I am doing other things right now in this gameplay. So when I actually start the step, I'll get back to y'all. BRB. Okay, guys, this is going to be all 13 of the spawns for the symbols of the Rat King, and yeah, here we go. So the first one is right out here beside the Pack-a-Punch area, right here on the side of the Inferno Disco sign. You have to use that, and then yeah, it's there. Another spawn is right here in this blue room. You have to kind of jump, see it'll be on the tile, on one of the tiles in the floor.
Another spawn is right up here, right outside the map, right
on this police car right there.
Another spawn is around here by heebie-jeebies. So let's see, there's another spawn right here
behind this speaker in heebie-jeebies. There's another spawn right here at the Black Cat Dojo right there. Yeah, right there. And then there's another spawn right here on this wall. Yeah, I mentioned heebie-jeebies. There's one right inside this barrier right here on that wall.
This one right up here, I'm not sure, right by the RPR Evo wall by, is kind of tricky to see. So yeah, here we go. It's right outside
the map, right up there. Right up there on top of that building. There's another spawn right here down next to this mystery box location. You gotta go all the way back towards it, and then look up at these clotheslines, use it, and it should be on that one if it's there.
And I don't know how many that is, but we're just gonna say, I think there's at least 2 more, I know that, because they're on top of the Inferno Disco, so we can go up here. And there are 2 up here, there's one right here.
To the side of this water tower, or on the water tower, there's another one right in here that is like right there sitting on that air vent. I can't use my thing right now because I'm in this mode, but if I wasn't in it, I would be able to. And
also, by the way, guys, that the eye is unlimited, so you have unlimited use with it. And also, you have to do this step and find 6 symbols. So there will be 1 symbol in each area. I know I'm missing one. There will be 1 symbol in each area. There'll be 1 symbol each time it goes around. Once you shoot that symbol, another one will spawn, and you have to, you'll end up shooting 6, and then I'll teach you what to do after it, but I'll name the last one right now.
Actually, on second thought, there are 2 more spawns. There's one in the actual spawn right up there, right in between there, as you can see mine. It was there. That was mine in the game. There's another one right down here. Let's wait for this. I'm gonna go by. All right, there's another one in the second subway, and I believe this is the last one that I've named. And we gotta look away for the train, because that stupid train will kill you. I've actually never been killed by that train, but anyway, just right over here. Gotta jump to see it. It's gonna be right on that edge right there. So I believe that's all 13 spawns. So look around for all of them. Let me know in the comment section if I missed one or if I did good. I don't think I missed any, but if I did, as I just said, leave a comment in the comment section telling me which one. Telling me if I did miss one, and if so, which one. But I'm pretty sure I got all of them. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next step. So you gotta shoot all 6 of them, or you gotta shoot 6 of them, and once you do that, there will be, you know what, I'll explain it in just a second, but I'm gonna let y'all guys do that step right now, and I am going to do it right now, and I'll see you once I shoot all of them. Okay guys, so I just finished shooting all 6 of mine. It took me forever, but anyways, what you're gonna want to do now, once you shoot all 6 of them, if you'll notice that around the map, and by around the map I mean in the 2 subways, there are these phone booths, and you shot 6 symbols, okay? Each symbol corresponding to a phone. So for each symbol that you shot, a phone turned red. Now there are 7 phones in total, so that means there are 8 red phones. So now what you have to do is find that one phone that did not turn red and is still gray, and you should hear it ringing. Once you hear a ring and find it, you are going to want to hold. I'm gonna pause real quick. You are going to want to hold square to pick it up. Once you pick it up, you will hear a Morse code message. If you don't know how to read Morse code, it is basically a combination of beeps to form letters or numbers, and put them together, it'll create like a number or a word. And I don't know Morse code that well. I know some of them, but if you want to, if you hear it in your game, you want to know what it is, go to Mr. JD's channel. He has it on there. Also, let me explain how Morse code works a little bit. So there are 5 beeps. There's 3 sets of 5 beeps, so that means that there's 15 beeps in all, okay? A long beep is a dash, okay? A short beep is a dot, so it goes like beep, that is a dot, okay? And then a long beat is a dash, like this. Beep, beep. That second one was the long dash, was the long beat, so it got the dash. Now the reason I'm saying this is because this is how it works on Mr. JD's channel, and you will hear 15 of them, and just check it out. You'll be able to understand it real quite simply, but this is gonna be a tough one to explain. You have to basically find it, which I found mine. You hold square on it. You will listen to the Morse code, and then once you get your Morse code, you have to go around, and it'll always be a number, so you never have to look at the letters. It'll be a 3-digit number, alright? And once you get a 3-digit number, you go around the map looking on these Nightmare Summer posters, okay? So there are plenty of them around the map, and in the bottom, let me find an example here. There's one on the top. Alright, okay, so there will be a film registration number in the bottom left of each poster. You have to find the one that corresponds to your Morse code. So let's say your Morse code number that you got from the phone was 420, so 420. You have to find the Nightmare Summer poster that has 420 on it, okay? And this is it. This is the one. Now these change every single game, so I will show you every Nightmare Summer poster location in the map. So this is the first one right here on this Kronos thing, you know. You have another one right around here, right next to Dojo, on this wall that has been graffitied right there. You got another one that will be right up here. It'll be right around this corner right here. That is that one. There is another one, not here, so there's another one right down here in the subway. Alright, it'll be over here. It's kind of hard to see. Actually, no, it's on the other side. Alright, here comes the subway. I'm just gonna let it pass real quick. Alright, so you come over here, and it'll be right there. And then there's one more, I believe to be one more, and it is on the roof of the, excuse me, of the Inferno Disco. So you want to come this way, head up to the roof, and once you get onto the roof, it will be right here, right across from the quickies machine, right on the other side of this. It'll be right there. So those are all the locations for it, and basically all you need to do is figure out the code and then look for the Nightmare Summon poster. It's really quite easy, honestly, but it can be tricky sometimes, you know. That's just how it rolls, bro. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do mine, get my Nightmare Summon poster, and I'll see you after you get it. Okay, y'all, once you pick up your Nightmare Summon poster, you'll notice it's in your inventory. And now where you want to go is you want to head to the roof of the Inferno Disco. I know the effects are on. I had to turn them on to actually listen to the Morse code. So let me just turn those down real quick. Go ahead and just turn down volume. You won't be able to hear it. So volume. Alright, y'all shouldn't be able to hear it no more. Alright. So what you want to do is once you collect your Nightmare Summon poster, you want to come up here and put it on this spotlight. So come up to it, hold square, place it down, and then what you need to do now is you'll see it'll be reflecting an X onto this light. Now if you have the Pack Punch Kindle, this makes it really easy, but what you want to do is you have to explode it. So you have to pull out a bomb and throw it, and it has to hit it and it'll explode and it should blow it up. Now once you do that, a bunch of these Kung Fu zombies will spawn in again. Now do not let these guys freak you out, even though they freak me out. Do not let them freak you out. They are just here to mess you up, okay? You do not want to die by these guys. It is a horrible feeling. Trust me, I've been through it. Might go through it right now, actually. No, never mind, 'cause I'm too good. Why is there so many of them? But whatever. There shouldn't be too many of them, but if there are, something must be wrong. But once you kill them all, you'll see that right on this wall there will be a letter, okay? And you'll notice that as you go around, there will be these symbols on the walls, okay? So what your job is to do, alright, now this is going to be probably the hardest one to do. The hardest one not to do but to explain, and it is my least favorite step. Alright, so I'm going to pause it while I explain it. So these symbols correspond to a letter, okay? And what you have to do is you have to spell a word, okay? Now I don't know all of these by memory. I know one of them, it starts with a C. It's, hold on, I'm trying to remember. I don't know, but I know one that starts with a G, and it's Ghetto. Now go on to Mr. JD's channel, and he has all this. I don't know how to do all this, so go to his channel. He will have it all up here for y'all to enjoy, and hopefully shoot, that is gonna be copyright. Alright, so y'all can get something out of it. Now I am on his channel and his thing right now looking in these. So I got the letter D. So death and dragon are confirmed. So now what I'm gonna do to make this easier is look for the symbol for the letter E, which is a S, but it looks really weird. So that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. And that's not it. Now E, so we know it's not death, so it's probably dragon. So let's look for the R, which I have. This right here is the R. So once you find it, you shoot it. Oh, it was wrong. Now I'm gonna let you know this is not really up to date. So now my next letter starts with the letter F. Now the word I can spell with this is fairies or forge. So we're gonna look around for an A. Alright, that's not an A. That's not an A. An A is just two S's right next to each other. That's not an A. That's not an A. That's an A. So you want to find it and you want to shoot it. Okay. Now the next letter is an I. I is very weird. It is this. Okay. Okay, there. Now an R is just a weird looking T with a think about it like this. It's a T with a dress on it. Okay, it's a T with a dress on it, or a skirt. Sorry. And then you want to shoot it once you find it. Alright, so it's definitely fairies, and then I gotta find another I, so let's look around for that. It was that line with those S's in it. because that one, it just looks weird. Alright, there it is. Now I gotta find the E, which is a weird looking S, and y'all finally get to see what it looks like. That's not it, even though it is a weird looking S. That's not it. This is the weird looking S. Alright, and then the last one is the S. Okay, is the S itself. So S is just a normal A, or at least it looks like a normal A. So go around and look for a normal A. That is it. Boom, you shoot it, you will hear a gong, and then boom, there you have it. You've completed that step, and you are now ready for another boss fight. Now, yeah, this part, that one is kind of confusing, but if you want it better explained, go over to an actual YouTuber's channel. Sorry about that, dropped my headset. Alright, so go over to an actual zombies YouTuber channel, because God knows I'm not good enough for this. But anyways, what you want to do now is for the second boss fight in the middle of the Easter egg, you have to come all the way up here. This is going to be a long Easter egg, guys. You have to come up here. You have to come over here to where the RPR Evo wallby is, and it is going to be right there. You gotta hold square on it and get set up for a fight again. This time I recommend a pack punch gun because you are on a higher round and the boss is stronger now. So I recommend a pack punch gun. 5 perks. At least one pack punch gun is good. You don't have to have both, or if you have mule kick, you don't have to have all 3. Just one is perfectly fine. And watch out, he will spawn in the stupid things. And as you can see, the one that I just killed, it can't end. By the way, if you don't want to end the round, it can end the round. See, as you can see, I just killed him, and where he died, a brain will spawn. So you gotta go hold square on that, and you'll collect the brain. Alright guys, and now for this last step, or not this last step, what I recommend doing now is getting like all your chi abilities done, getting all of your things done, because you are about to go into a lockdown, and it takes 3 rounds. Not the thing itself, but to actually, before you actually go into it, it takes 3 rounds. So what I recommend doing is go ahead and getting your chi done, and just getting all that set and situated, and you can like go ahead and just get started with it if you haven't already, which you should have, because you can't do the first step without. But just go ahead and get your cheese done. I recommend highly doing. It'll help so much. Also, you have to, so how you do this is you have to go talk to Pam Greer in the dojo. Okay, so once you get to the dojo, you're going to want to hold square on Pam Greer, and you'll see this black circle in the top right up here. It'll flash a few times, and that means you have started this step. So what you got to do now is you have to go 3 rounds, and then you will get teleported, and the game will give you a semi jump scare, and it'll teleport you into this, and it'll teleport you in front of the dojo, and it will trap you there for about 5 seconds. It's not that bad. There will be zombies there though, but it really isn't too difficult. But if you feel like you're gonna die, then, which you probably won't, you don't even need a pack punch gun for this, honestly. But if you feel like you do, then you be you do you, and just go for it. Just try it. It really isn't too bad. The only part I'd be worried about is actually walking into the fire, because the fire is what traps you in that area. So yeah, now as you can see, my final chi is done, and look how good this is, dude. You could just use it, and it'll just kill them all, dude. It'll kill them all, dude. Alright, so yeah, you just gotta keep on going. Also, I recommend trying double pack punch, because it'll be really helpful for the Easter egg, especially for the boss fight and for the last step, because the last step, oh my god, the last step, it's something, dude. Let me tell you. Light up. Alright, I'm waiting to get this max. Alright, let's grab it. Okay, where's this last zombie? So I'll see y'all on round 18 when I get teleported into it. Okay guys, so I am going into round 18 right now, and in the middle of the round it's gonna give me that jump scare, and I'll be teleported into the area, and I have a double pack-a-punched auger, and it has a lot of ammo. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. But I have enough now to double pack-a-punch my baby's breath, but I'm not going to because I know it's about to jump scare me, and I'm afraid if I pack a punch that I won't be able to get my gun back. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna probably jump scare me while I'm pack punching, so I don't want to do that. There it is. Alright, see, it is going to teleport me into the this area right here, and all you gotta do is just kill all the zombies that spawn in there with you. There really aren't too many. See, look, we're already done. And once you do that, you'll notice somewhere around here there will be a turnstile that spawns on the ground. You want to go and pick that up, and then you have to take it to the spawn subway. And once you take it down here, you'll notice there's a turnstile that is actually missing, and you have to replace it, and it is this one right here. Just go to a hold square, it'll change and all that, and now you are on to the next step. Okay y'all, for this next step I recommend getting at least one zombie left, because you're going to a tight space, and I would not recommend having a bunch of zombies following you while you go there. So where you need to go is you need to go right outside of here, and you need to come down here, and you need to climb up this ladder right here. So once you get to the top, you need to go this way right around here, and this is why I don't recommend coming up here with a bunch of zombies, because look how close we are. And then you need to aim into this window, shoot that wrecking symbol, that will close, and then you'll notice that this yellow circle is falling on the ground. Looks familiar, right? That's because it is familiar. It is the yellow circle from the first step. Now there will be about 6 of these around the map, okay? So one spawn at a time, okay? So what you gotta do is you gotta feed souls to all of them, okay? And once you finish this one, you go around to the other ones, and you just like find them and then feed them as you go. That's how it works. So this step is kind of difficult if you are in a high round, but if you're like I am, like I'm on round 21, so I'm just gonna use my fire and brimstone, otherwise known as the pack-a-punch kindle, the baby breath. It is extremely good for this. I don't know what. Oh, it's these guys. So these guys actually do count for it, as you can see. I just finished it from those guys. So you go around the map. There are a bunch of spawns for these. I can't name all of them because I don't know the direct spawn for each of them. But I know for a fact they're there. They have to do about 6 of them probably. I know there's one in the spawn area. There's one that first one, the first one will always be in the same area every time. It'll be in that area right there. There's one definitely in spawn. There's a spawn for it in spawn. You can kind of see it as you're walking up. See, there it is. So now I gotta do this one. Alright, I'm just waiting, and you gotta go around, do it to all of them, and I'm just gonna skip ahead to when I finish, because this next part is super boring. So I'll see y'all when I finish. Guys, once you finish the step where you gotta fill all those souls up, it doesn't take too long. It should take about 2 rounds, but once you do it, there's no like real way to tell once you finished it. The only way to tell is if you go up here and do this next step. But what you gotta do is you gotta come over here, hold square on this, and then there'll be a zombie that spawns down there. Alright, so you gotta get a bunch of zombies for this, and I recommend using the Fate and Fortune card Slug Butt for this. This is why I recommended it. And he'll just be standing here, you know, chilling, just dancing. Did you do that, Dad? Mm. Did you dance like that?
I still dance like that.
Alright, so you can spawn him in, but you don't have to do the step right away. But I just refilled my Fate and Fortune card deck, so I need to get Slug Butt back, so that means I gotta end the round, sadly. But you know, the more zombies the better. So let me explain while there's like one zombie left. So what you gotta do is you gotta get a bunch of zombies on here, and you have to stand on here. And when you get a zombie on here, you have to kill this one, and that ball above him will transfer over to the other zombie that you will transfer over to a different zombie. All right, and you have to keep doing that and doing that and doing that until it's gone. And once it's gone, you can do the last boss fight, and then you're on to the actual boss fight. So yeah, there's 3 boss fights before you do the actual boss fight. One in between each section. There's 3 sections.
Mini bosses.
Yeah, but it's the actual boss, but it's like not the actual boss fight. All right. Where's the zombie at? All right. Anyways, I'll see y'all when I get my Fate and Fortune card, and when I you know, am ready to do this. Okay, guys, I just finished that, and it took me probably 2 rounds. It didn't actually take me too long, but if you're doing this on your first try, good luck. Good luck. Okay, so once you finish, my dad's here helping me. Once you need to finish, he knows nothing about the game, by the way. He's just helping me with the video. So once you finish doing this, you'll know, because once you kill it, it won't transfer to any more zombies. And when you come out here, there'll be this Rat King symbol on the ground. Now, just like in the previous 2 times you had to fight him, you have to hold square on it and it will spawn him in, okay? Now, for this one, I recommend getting everything pack-punched. Probably even double pack-punch, because as you... There's no triple pack-punch.
Oh.
Too bad. There probably will be in DLC 4, but, anyways, crap. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. Every time you fight him, he gets stronger every time. So I recommend getting all your guns double pack punch, getting 5 perks, especially bang bangs, because it helps, and jug, you know, the necessities. Stop it, Dad. And you can also activate this hydrant trap. It just shoots water and it'll kill zombies. Really weird trap, but it works. And you can also use, if you have your chi fully upgraded, you can use your dragon chi and it'll kill him pretty quickly. So anyways, here we go. So once you spawn him in, he'll spawn in right there, and you just gotta shoot at him till he dies, just like always. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate my chi, and I'm gonna use my chi power and see how quickly I can kill him, because I used to do this and it worked well. So it's not hurting him right now, I don't think. Actually, yes, it is. It is hurting him a lot. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh yes. Oh yes. He's about to die. He's dead.
Oh, yes.
Alright, now once he dies, you will see this, his heart. Yes, very weird item, but his heart will spawn where he died. You want to pick that up. Once you pick that up, you've gotten everything in the map. You are ready for the boss fight now. But before you go, get a refill Fate and Fortune card deck, get all that, get 5 perks, get, make sure you have full ammo. Now, the thing is with this boss fight, it's practically impossible to die. Like, you go down and then you have Pam Grier inside the boss fight with you, so once you go down, she'll just revive you every single time. And what's even better is you can use your chi and you can use the kung fu move, and you can break open these boxes in there and they will give you free perks while you're in the boss fight. So it's really, I'm not gonna say easy because it's not an easy boss fight, but it's really hard to die. Okay, like extremely. Now, once you pick up the heart, once you're ready to go to the boss fight, you gotta go hold square on Pam Grier, and she will basically teleport you into the boss fight. So I'll see y'all in the boss fight. As I want to mention right now that if you talking to Pam Grier does not teleport you into the boss fight, there is a way to get into the boss fight without having to talk to Pam Grier. Well, I recommend talking to her just in case. But once you talk to her and she doesn't teleport you, there is another way to go in there. So what you want to do is you want to go into either one of the subways, the first subway, which is the spawn subway, or the second subway. And what you want to do is you want to make your way down to the Rat King's lair. And once you walk into there, it will start the boss fight. It should, at least. Okay, there we go. Starting the boss fight. So once you get into the boss fight, okay, you have the Rat King there. Pull out your most powerful gun, because all you have to do for the first part is just shoot him. That's all you gotta do until he disappears, okay? So you just shoot him until he goes away. You could use the ventilation system, which is a trap in this room, to shoot him, but I don't recommend it until later. So I don't know why he's not dying yet. I am spraying a lot of ammo into him. So okay, there we go. So this boss fight is kind of complex. I don't think it's as complex as the Raven the Red was boss fight, but it's still pretty darn hard. See, there's some free perks right here. That's bang bangs. Dad, is that bang bang? Yeah, that's bang bangs. All right. So now we're gonna activate this, and we're gonna open up the other two. There's one right here. Alright, that is quickies. Alright, and there's one right here. Please be tough enough. That's up and down. It's perfectly fine though. Alright. So, there are 3 stages at this point. There's the heart, the eye, and the brain. The hardest one being the eye, or not the eye. The hardest one being the heart. So what you want to do is you want to activate the heart first, because I recommend doing that one. And once you do, this giant Rat King symbol will spawn. You gotta hold square on it, and it will start this step. There will be sewage that pours out of these pipes, and there will be these green puddles on the ground. What you gotta do is you have to, like, basically get rid of all of them by killing zombies inside of them. So you want to come up to them, and then just, if you can, melee them. If you can't, just do that, I guess. So I went down already, but Pancreas will just come and revive me, and I can just go get my, get some perks back. Quickies will definitely help. And then boom. Alright. Bomb stoppers. Rip. You can use your heart here, which is really good. You can do this. And by the way, if you if you take too long to do this, Willard Wilder will start laughing and he will make you start over, so you have to like do it really quickly, which I absolutely hate doing this solo. Honestly, I hate doing it both ways, but you just gotta go around and destroy all of them, and you have to do it in a certain amount of time. See, as you can see, they just filled up, and Willard probably just laughed. So I'm almost out of ammo, so rip me, but I'll get to y'all when y'all finish this. When I finish this, actually, it's gonna take me forever, but yeah. That's all you gotta do. The reason it's hard, it sounds simple, but the reason it's hard is because there's so many of these, and you get such little time to do them all that it just will like take forever, and that's the main reason it's really hard, dude. That is the main reason. I recommend using, you can use any gun, but I recommend using most of all the Pack-a-Punch starting pistol, because it's really good for this, because you can get more kills at one time. I'm almost out of ammo, so I can't do this, dude.
There's no ammo down there?
There's no ammo at all. Yeah, there's no max ammos. Alright, they're about to respawn.
Pretty gay.
Alright, anyways, I'll see y'all when I finish. Hey everyone, so about my Shaolin Shuffle Easter egg guide, okay? As y'all can see, I'm on SHAREfactory right now. This is what I use to edit my videos, but I'm not here to teach y'all about SHAREfactory. I might do that in another video, but what I'm here to talk to y'all about is that I actually didn't have any ammo, and I couldn't pass the heart step on the boss fight, so I'm just going to quickly explain to you what you have to do for the other one. So once you do the heart step, all you have to do is you finish it, and then the Rat King will spawn down in the main area again. You just have to keep shooting him until he goes away. Once he goes away, you'll notice the brain and the eye are left. So the easiest out of the two is the brain. So if you have ammo, if you don't have ammo, I recommend doing the brain, because you don't even have to do any shooting. But if you have plenty of ammo and you want to waste it, you do the eye. So if you do the eye, here's what you gotta do. You will get the eye, or you'll hold square on the eye. There'll be a thing in the middle. You gotta hold square on it again. And once you hold square on it, you can use the eye that you got from him earlier in the Easter egg. And once you use it, there'll be these racking symbols that are all around the top. All you have to do is shoot at them, okay, until you finish. And it's pretty difficult. I can't show you, but hopefully y'all understand. So once you finish that, you guys gotta shoot him again once he spawns back. And then you gotta do the brain. Brain is the easiest out of all three of them. All you gotta do is hold square on it, and then when you hold square on it, you gotta hold square on the symbol in the middle. And then all you have to do is just run around, okay? You just gotta, all you gotta do is there will be blue-eyed zombies and yellow-eyed zombies. The yellow-eyed zombies will try to attack you, and then the blue-eyed zombies will try to attack the brain. All you have to do is let the blue-eyed zombies attack the brain, and while it's doing that, the rat king will try and go destroy them. You don't gotta worry about him. Just let them be until you finish it. And once you finish it, all you gotta do is just shoot him till he dies, and then boom, all you gotta do is from there is cutscene play, and you gotta pick up the soul key, and you're done with the Easter egg. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this Easter egg guide. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'm sorry I couldn't get the last part of it on video. I just didn't feel like having to go all the way through that Easter egg and having to do everything again. So I thought it would just be easier to show you all this. So anyways, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Peace.